You really had to bowl first here. The pitch is off.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just...
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps...
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
It's delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more. That's the over. Mumbai are 23 for none. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly foot.
Jacks drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
And the rewards will come. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Got that away nicely.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to...
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arm.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielder.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and...
Rohit advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bat.
2 full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and just...
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. A fantastic shot.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball...
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partners ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Edge, but it drops safely. Mumbai goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Great shot through the gap. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the field with a great shot. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Come. Samson waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. End of the over. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Bowler and fielders look really confident.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Misses everything. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
Well, there is a saying.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Hasaranga, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point, very nice.
4 turns. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward,
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that.
So, you just got to accept it and move on. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6.
Need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on.
Too good. That is huge.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good...
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will... Great shot. Through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. That's the end of the match. A great victory. Amazing bowling that really restricted the runs. And in the end...